What's cracking YouTube? Neck Punch here, and it's time for our Fakémon of the day in our 50 Shades of Fakémon. It's time for our Fakémon of the day in our 50 Days of Fakémon. I've been really looking forward to this one. This one's one of my favorites, but at the same time, I know that it's not gonna sound like an original idea, and I have to just kind of live with that. I came up with the idea of a fire lion when I was about 10, 11 years old, back in like 1999. And it wasn't the most original idea back then. It was basically inspired by Rapidash. I thought, here's a horse, they took its mane, they replaced it with fire. What if I took a lion, took its mane, replaced it with fire? Boom. So when I started doing sprites back in 2011, I designed this evolutionary line. Then Gamefreak gave us Pyroar, and I know we already have a fire lion, but I'm keeping it because I love them. Here we have Sparkup. Even way back at the beginning, I was thinking of these Pokemon as similar to the Nidoran line. So you've got male Sparkup and female Sparkup. I don't know whether I'll stick with that. I might just make it like a split evolution based on gender. The male line evolves into Emberlie and then Blazane. Blaze and Mane, I know. I kept the name that I came up with as a child. Because, yeah, why not? Even though it's not the best name. It was a nostalgic thing for me. And then of course the females evolve into Emberlie and Blazaness. And I came up with this whole lore about them. So you've got the one Blazane, and it's got many Blazaness, like a lion with its many lionesses. And this whole thing where the Sparkup evolve into Emberlie at a certain level. They can either challenge the Blazane for control of the pride, or they leave, which is why they're called Emberlie, because look up what an embolism is. So they go out and they've got to either kind of live out on their own or find a different Blazane pride and challenge that Blazane for control of the pride. And if they do, they get to take over. They evolve into Blazane themselves, they get to take over the pride. Or they can try and start their own pride. Or they get captured, or they find a trainer and they join a trainer. And I definitely think there could be an anime Ash Ketchum kind of storyline with an Emberlie. If the Emberlie do the same, the female Sparkup evolve, the Emberlie just leave, they go out, and they basically just find another pride, and they join it, and evolve into Blazaness. However, there is one location, which is kind of the fighting pits of Coteinn region. There's one location where Emberlie and Emberlie who don't find another pride, or who don't want to join another pride, and who don't want to or can't find a human trainer, they all kind of congregate in this one other location called Murderfall Mountain. It's a mountain with a big chasm in the center, and here they just fight each other. They just fight each other and get stronger and stronger and stronger. And so much fighting has taken place in this location, in this kind of brutal stony mountain. So much energy has been expended that it's kind of been absorbed into the actual fighting pit itself. So now, when an Emberlie or an Emberlie reaches a certain level in this location, they don't evolve into Blazane or Blazaness, they evolve into the mountain lions, Mountain or Mountainess. And they are, instead of fire ground, they are fire and rock. Their attacks are more magma, lava based, and then fire and sand. Now, I know we already have Pyroar, but I am putting these in the game because they took me ages, I love them, and I'm sorry, I know how it sounds because I'm the one that drew it, but I think these are better. I just like these better. And feel free to disagree with me, but I prefer Blazane's mane being actual fire than Pyroar, where it's just kind of red and yellow fur. Some people really like that they kind of did a different thing to Rapidash. I don't. I just wanted it to be fire. So anyway, let me know what you think. I will see you guys tomorrow with another Fakémon. Until next time, my name is Neck Punch. Have a good one.